Alright, we are now in lesson 2 for quarter 3, module 1, preparing soups required for menu items. So let's define first what is soup. Soups are based on stocks added with other ingredients for a variety of flavor, consistency, appearance, and aroma. So here in preparing soups, we are using stocks as base, no? And mostly contain, now the soups are mostly contain pieces of solid food compared to stocks. Now we have classification of soups. We have two. The first one is the clear soup, based on a clear, unthickened broth or stock. So this may be served plain or garnished with a variety of vegetables and meats. They are very similar to stocks, except that broths are based on meats rather than bones. So they are richer and have more defined flavor. Okay, we have some examples of clear soups here. We have broth and bouillon. This is a simple clear soup without solid ingredients. For the vegetable soup, this is also clear seasoned stock or broth with the addition of one or more vegetable, meat, or poultry. The last one, the consommé. This is rich, flavorful stock or broth that has been clarified to make it perfectly clear and transparent. Alright, so these are clear soups. Of course, clear soup, walang ginagamit na thickening agent dito. Okay. Now, for number 2, the thick soups. These are soups that are thickened to provide a heavier consistency. So, ginagamitan natin to ng thickening agent. So, thick soup is a cream soup based on bechamel sauce and is finished with a heavy cream. Bechamel, ano yung bechamel? We have already this one during our first quarter. Bechamel sauce is a milk thickened with roux. Roux, this is a mixture of fat and flour. Don't forget that one. But some thick soups are using bolote as a sauce base. This is stock thickened with roux again. Now the bolote sauce base is usually finished with a liaison. Liaison, a mixture of egg yolks and cream. So liaison and of heavy cream egg yolk. So thick soup should have of course, a thickening agent. Now, let's have different examples of thick soups. We have letter A, cream soups. These are thickened with roux, Bormani, liaison, or other thickening agents. Then, plus din ka ng milk or cream. So, those are cream soups. Letter B, purees. These are vegetable soup thickened with starch. So, starch yung ginagamit as thickening agent. For the letter C, bisques are thickened soups made from shellfish. Now, letter D, chowders are hearty soups made from fish, shellfish, or vegetables usually contain milk and potatoes. And the last one, the bolote. This is a soup thickened with egg butter and cream. So these are the thick soups. So again, clear, so we have two classification of soups, the clear soups and the thick soups. Well, the clear, of course, they're not using a thickening agent. It's different from the thick soups, of course, from the word thick soup. So it uses a thickening agent. Okay, we have other thickening agents for soup, which is usually found in the kitchen at home. Yeah, right. We have rice, flour, grain, cornstarch. For the rice, of course, most probably yung ginigiling natin, yung ginagrind natin. Alright? Okay, for the ingredients of soup, of course, we have the meat. So let's just choose. It's either chicken, beef, pork, lamb, fish, depending on the type of soup that we're going to prepare. Alright? Then we have salt, the pepper, vegetables. For the vegetables, we can use carrots or string beans or turnips or tomatoes or mushrooms or celery or leek. Then we have onion, we have garlic, water, eggs, cornstarch, seasoning. So we have so many seasonings that we can use, right? The butter, the cream, garnishes. So we can use slices of lemon, eggs, shredded vegetables, or pimiento strips. So these are the ingredients of soup. Now for the basic principles of preparing soup. Again, let's have number one. Again, we have this starting with cold water. So why cold water? Because most protein, vitamins, and minerals dissolved in cold water. So part of the flavor comes from this component. So using hot water would lessen the flavor of nutritive content of stock. Alright, for number two, the cutting vegetables to appropriate size for the type of stock. So for example, if the stock that you're going to prepare or the soup that you're going to prepare is fish stock. Diba yung fish is we're going to simmer that one for half an hour. So, most probably the size of the cut vegetables are maybe thinner or maybe smaller compared to the stock that we're going to use. For example, a brown stock. Brown stock, we're going to simmer that one for 4 to 6 hours. So, longer times. So, maybe the size of the cut vegetables are thicker or bigger than the other one. Okay, number 3, select your protein base. So choose, it's either beef or chicken or pork or fish. So for number 4, we have simmering. Again, ano yung simmering? It is a gentle extractions, no? Aid in flavor and nutrition. That is below boiling point. Or the boiling mangut causes cloudiness through agitation of the ingredients. Alright, then the last one is skimming. So we're going to keep our soup or stock clear. So skim off the what is this? What is on the surface of the soup or the stock? Clear it first by skimming off. Alright? Okay, that's all.